Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This will be a very short video on buttons and shapes. So we will go and check what are the different properties of these visuals. Okay, so let's move. Okay, so I have just drag and dropped here this buttons. You can see here all buttons available, and that you will find in insert. Okay, this is my home, and you will go to insert, and here in this section you will find button shapes, image, and text box. Okay, so these are the available buttons. So you will have a left arrow, right arrow, reset, back, information, help, Q&A, bookmark, blank. Basically they all are select same. The only thing is this one blank is, this is the first one is blank. Okay, and rest of all they have one icon. Okay, so if we select help and see there is a shape, okay, here, and there are only available shapes that you can use. So as of now you cannot import any images here, though you can implement in different way if you want, like image button, that is a way. Okay, but we will talk about the default button as of now. So default icons are this available icons. Okay, and if you want to change their state, like on hover you want to change something else, so you can go and say, okay, I want to see like left arrow. So on hover you can see that it's going to change. So you can use icon property, and there are different, under that there are sub properties, and you will find uh, default state, on hover, on press, and disabled. So that's what you can change. Then there is a padding. Okay, so I will show you how this is going to work. Let's create one more button here. Okay, just for you guys, let's make it a bigger. Okay, so now this is selected button, and you will find this. Let's reselect it. Select. Okay, so by default, if you see the visualization is totally changed, and you have the properties only. So in general properties, there location is there. Okay, so there are layer is that okay, let me quickly show you the layers. Sorry guys, here. So in selection, okay. So in selection, there will be, these are actually the layer orders. Okay, so you can disable, yeah, like you can hide or show your buttons or any object basically. So they will listed here in your selection pane. So I don't, okay, so we are not talking on this as of now. Okay, so I'm just closing this one. Let's move back to the insert and select our button, and we are talking on about these all properties today. Okay, so first one is general, so it is about it's a position, okay, X position, Y position, horizontal, and the width and height that you can configure. And then we have text. So let's see, again text also can be changed. So you will find uh, in button text, under that you will find default, and then dynamic, even dynamic, right? You can code it. So that level of depth right now they are giving. Okay, so you can go and select even some, let me select some state or something, and let's see what happens. So it's showing Alabama from the state field. That's what the first it's picking up. Or I can just clear it, and I can write down here uh, demo for example. Okay, and then you can have on hover what you want to show. That also you can change. Let's say okay. So now if I go and do one hover, you can see how it is changing, right? Okay, let's move next property. So again in the text box, you can go and change the color. So let's pick some color here, and now the padding you can see. Okay, uh, let me make it bigger, and let's make it bold. So font family you have. So now to make it bold, you have to select only font family. Then only you will be able to do it bold because there is no property as a bold here. So you will find it in text box, not here. So just remember that. And these are the alignment, okay, where you want to keep center, top, bottom, okay. And what is padding? Let's see now padding. So you can see padding is from your uh, four direction. You have some space. Okay, that is your padding. So let's say 10. Okay, and you can increase. Okay, that's how you can do it. Okay, so these are the text box property we can configure. Now let's move to the icon. Okay, so as of now, you can see icon is on, but I haven't selected any icon. Okay, and that is also possible to you can have a default state or any other state. So for this to show our text, we will keep it blank. And for icon, you can have padding and all. Okay, icon color because it's a simple icon, so you can set it. One more thing, the transparency, right? So transparency, it's like something here you won't find, but in icon you will find. So let's select any other, go to icon, and now see it's a zero transparency and 100%. So it's disappeared. Or it can now 50% is like a background is overlapping with icon color. That's what the transparency is. Okay, zero transparency to make your icon clear, crystal clear. Okay, let's select our to table again. Sorry, our button again. Now we will talk about the okay, I don't need icon in this. Okay, so I will disable it. Now I have outline. So let's see what is outline. Okay, let's remove the outline first. Let's see what's happening. So there is one dark line is there. So let's change the color so you will be easy to understand. See, this is your outline. See, again, this is not a border even. So border is something different in this. So let's on the border. I will say my border color is some other color, green color. See, so you have most outer is your border, and then you have uh, your outline. So let's move the outline. Now you can see only green color there, right? So this is how you can use your outline if you need. Okay, it's totally your perspective on your design and what you want to achieve from that design. Okay, so that is totally your UI part. Okay, and see in outline again you can do outline width. So let's make it suppose 10 to make it clear, and then say what do I need some rounding there. So you can see the round is there, right? And to make it more clear, let's remove my border. Okay, but now this is something weird in the case like if I have background on and I want to make it clear, then I will just remove my background. Now you can see the curves, okay, the round corners are clear. That's how you can use either outline or you can use your border. Normally I use border. I don't prefer outlines until it's necessary. So border is clear, okay, and so border color, it's a black. It's clear now. So now on border, what I can do is I can go and make some radius here, and again you will get the same effect, right? Or you can have so we cover border here as of now, and there is wherever you find. Uh, if you see there is a fx is your expression, so it's simple, it's you can do it dynamically. Okay, so it is possible. You can have a table that have, so you can implement a theme actually. Okay, like we did in means we have some projects in SSRS, and in that I used to have a table to set these things. Okay, so like table border, font, XYZ, all the properties. Similar way you can do it. You can load a table here, and for button you have a table called button, for example, and you have all these properties there, and you can just simply go and select that property. So you don't need to change it. Okay, so that way you can do. And else you can use the hard code color here. Okay, that is also fine. So that was about border. One more thing is shadow. It is very simple and easy, so let's cover it right now. You can see if I disable the shadow, okay, just focus here underneath the button. Okay, so let's turn on the shadow. You can see the shadow now, right? See the effect, how it looks. It looks so beautiful now here, right? Stunning. So this is very cool feature. I like it. And you can go and change how you want your shadow or shadow color. Okay, see this one, and then you want inside or outside, right? And you want it bottom right or bottom left or just bottom right or something else. Okay, so there are a lot of options here: left, right, top left, top right. Okay, this is how, but default is like let's see. So you can go and reset actually default and then on. So this is the correct. That's how it will give you effect the default one. So you can use shadow that way. And then we will talk on the important, again the important one is fill. Okay. So now we have background on. Remember, okay, our background is white. There is no transparency. Okay. So we have two things. Okay. Background is your most deeper layer. Now on top of that you have fill. Okay, now let's apply fill. Okay, so you can see there is a transparency. Let's remove the transparency. So this is what your fill is. Okay, so it's a upper layer. So you have background, then you have borders. On top of that you have fields. Okay, so fill, now the background do not have default properties like default state on hover on press this. So if you want to change the color, so this is the layer that you can go and change it. For example, on hover I want to make uh, yellow. Okay, so now we can go see. Okay, so this is how you can cover your on hover field properties there, right? And then you have a title if you want. Nobody prefers title here, but it's still there and you can use it. So you can see on top you will get a title, right? And again you have center, left, right, alignment, background color of your title, text wrap if it's a big one. Okay, and then you have size, font size is there, and background color. Okay, for example I keep something like this, so it's going to be weird, but if you want to use you can. Okay, I don't prefer title, so I will just close it. And then background we covered. Okay, and then we have lock aspects. So let's see what is there. As of now, I think there is nothing. You can just turn on lock aspects. Okay, but as of now, I didn't search more on this. If I found something interesting on this, I will let you know. Okay, so just leave it as it is. Then you have border that we covered. Then we have shadow that is also we covered. So in shadow we see the shadow position and preset. So that is we already check. Now another important is your action, what you want to perform on your button click. Okay, so first one is like you just simply go on to back. So if you click here, if you come from other page and then you click, then if you set the type is back, then you can go back to the previous page. Now if you are already here, you are not going back. Let's just remember that you have to come from some other page, then only it will work. Okay, that is default back. Okay, now if you go to bookmark, you have to select some bookmarks. Okay, now if you have drill through, then again you need to find the destination. Okay, so that is something you have to create the destination. Okay, and tooltip you have that you can show on some on hover, you can create some tooltip that you can use some field or something. Okay, so that is something I think we required to implement drill through. I don't have demo for that as of now, but we will cover in any of the upcoming videos. Okay, drill through. So that is something you can deep down to the details of something, and for that you might require. Let's try it here. Some so we have page 3 here, for example, and I will add s- state and year. Okay, and I make it table, make it as a table and add this drill through. On this page I have drill through. Okay, so I can come here if I need something. Now we'll add some data here. Now go back to our page and I will say let's select our button again and go to action. And now here you can see page 3 is showing because we have drill through there. Okay, and then endpoints you had something disabled. Okay, this is fine. So now drill to we can check in action. So I need to right click, then only it can be drill through. Okay, I think it's not working same as table, but I just click, and to do click I need, oh now it is working, or tooltip. So it's showing drill through to page 3, select a single data point from year or state. Okay, and then click here. Let's say control enter. Okay, there is nothing as of now. Nothing is happening. Enable tooltip, disable tooltip. Okay, fine. Let's move here and select state first. Okay, okay, and let's try something else here. And I will use some slicer here and select Alaska. Okay, and click. Okay, it is not working, guys. Fine. We'll check these things. To drill through to page 3, select a single data point from year or state. So I have single data point, right? Or we can add some table here and let's select this one. Okay, something happened now, right here. Like again, select this. See, something happened here, and then I will. Oh, it's showing Arizona here. It's working, guys. Okay, it is working. You can see tooltip is changed. Okay, and then click. Ah, now it is working. So it took us to the next page on button click. So this is how you can do a drill through. Okay, so you just need to trick and play around and you will get your answer. And okay, so let's keep it aside now for now, and let's move it ongoing on our button properties. Okay, let's check for page navigation. It is straightforward. You will go and select any page, so it will redirect, okay, to that page. So again, you have to try in your Power BI desktop. It will show you there on top. Okay, control plus click here. So if I click here now, it will take me to the home page. This is my home page, right? So it took me here. So let's go back. So this is how it's working. And then action Q&A. And okay, Q&A is something you can will I will cover in QA some separate video I'm planning on that. We will cover what is Q&A here, and web URL is straightforward. So you need to just write some, like, you can create a simple one measure here, and let's say let's create one. Let me copy one URL here. Okay, so I copied one URL. Now I will say here, okay, so this is my URL, and I will say it like a URL to YouTube. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, sometimes it's very laggish. So what to do? YouTube. Okay. So this is done, and then I will select my button here, go to action. Okay, I want to select the URL and go to and select your URL and say okay, I don't want this one right now. Delete. Now what we need is we just need to click here, and it's started
Hello
my
guys, welcome back to the channel.
YouTube video.
Today we will try to cover
Let's do it again. See, let's do it again.
hello guys, welcome back to
That's
the
how.
channel.
Okay.
Today we will try to cover
So this is how if we can create buttons with different actions. So page navigation, web URL, even you can pass parameters there. I will cover in upcoming videos how to pass parameters from your Power BI to your REST based services, or your web, or any of your web methods that you want to send some parameters. Okay, and like it's a communication between your Power BI and some other online web things. Okay, so I think we have covered almost everything, almost all properties here in the action. Okay, and the last one is your visual header. So visual header is like when you publish, you will find these three dots, and there are a lot of things on visual header. As of now, it is off. If you turn it on, there might be some other options available, like that user can go and tweak around. Okay, so keep it off because that is we don't need
If you that is more helpful on some other visuals like let's say some chart. So in this case you will find, so for example in this case you will find here on header you will find funnel and all, a lot of other properties that you can go and update. So there are in visual, so this will be helpful for your clients when it is published to cloud. So as of now we don't need, so we keep it disabled. On button it is not required. So that's it for this video. I think we have covered almost all properties of button. uh, Next we'll continue on shape. Okay, the shape is almost same, and you will find a similar thing for shape, but additionally you will get some lines. Okay, and you can trick with lines, and you can have rotation as well. So you can find the rotation. You can see here how it is rotating, and I think other things are as it is, like action. You can go and pick some action as similar way with the button. So I think that's it. We cover buttons and shape because shape don't have much difference. Only rotation and lines are there. That is the only difference between these two. So that we covered. And similar way with the image also. So in image also you will find almost scaling is one different property that can, it can be fit with your size of your image, image bracket, fit, fill, and normal that you can explore. Else is almost similar. So that's it for this video. Thank you. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe my channel. Please comment what videos you want. Okay. If you have any issue, please write down. I can try to help you. Email me at hr.bitslab@gmail.com. Okay. And other details you will find in your comment section. Okay, in about section. So if you want to reach me, ask your questions. And if you need some like a POC support or something, please reach me. Feel free to reach me and contact me. Thank you guys. Bye. Have a nice day.